So we have breaking news coming in. Prime Minister Narendra Modi interacted with Indian origin tech entrepreneurs and members of the Indian community based in South Africa and called upon them to deepen their engagement with India. Modi, who is in Johannesburg to attend the G20 Leaders Summit, in a social media post said he had a fruitful interaction with Indian origin tech entrepreneurs. We have CNN News 18 Siddhant Mishra joining us live right now. Siddhant, what was the primary objective of PM Modi's interaction with Indian origin tech entrepreneurs there in South Africa? Were any specific commitments or partnerships announced during the meeting?
Well, wherever Prime Minister Modi goes, he makes sure he finds out time to meet the Indian diaspora, the Indians living in that country. And in fact, very much from the start of his visit, you will see him meeting the Indian fraternity at the airport, hotel, those performances, programs, and also, the Indians who have achieved something, perhaps are known for their contribution in the field of tech, in the field of business, or professionals. Prime Minister Modi gives them time and meet them, and this is perhaps in every visit of Prime Minister Modi to the foreign nation. And this time around, since he's in Johannesburg, so in South Africa has a huge Indian diaspora. In fact, a lot of Indians live there. So there were a lot of cultural performances, welcome extended to Prime Minister Modi at his hotel, and now we're getting to know that Prime Minister also met some of the Indians who have contributed to the industry of tech and are doing good in South Africa. Perhaps Prime Minister asked them to invest in India to deepen the cooperation with India. And as I said, that Prime Minister's policy from the very beginning has been, and he always says this whenever he addresses the Indian diaspora abroad, that Indian diaspora is the first ambassador of India, and he calls them Rashtradoot. So Prime Minister has always given importance to this particular domain during his foreign visits, and he his government, he himself, perhaps keeps saying and talk and keep praising the achievements of the Indian community living abroad. In fact, India every second year also hosts Pravasi Bharatiya Divas, perhaps to celebrate the success of Indians living abroad. So this meeting was again very, very significant. In fact, a few Indians who have contributed to the field of tech innovation met Prime Minister Modi, and in fact, Prime Minister asked them to deepen cooperation with India. So today it's going to be an action-packed day for Prime Minister Modi. In fact, he'll be attending the opening session then of the G20, then followed by the working lunch, after which he'll also be holding the bilateral talks with the other world leaders.
Right. Siddhant, thank you so much for sharing that input with us.